hello, and welcome back to some more Twilight Struggle with Frantzypantz. Got a last-minute ITSL match here against Rami Issa. I mentioned in my last video from yesterday, when I played Justin Abramson, that I was going to take a 2 or 3 week break because I have some things going on, but not yet, apparently. The busyness sets in next week on Wednesday, but I have this match today and another pretty last-minute match against Max Duboff on Monday. So, start off the season well. We won our first 2 games, and we lost our following 2. First against Brad McCoy, lost against him by a bit, and then lost to Justin yesterday. The scoreboard at the end was awful, but I felt like we were playing pretty well. Doing all right until about turn 7 or 8. Things just started to fall apart. We made some critical errors. He got some better cards than we did for that final push, and it just didn't work out for us at the end there. So we're 2-2, but the season is still young, only 20% of the way through. However, Rami is a good player. I think we've only played him once. We beat him, I'm pretty sure, but he is still a formidable opponent. Participates in a lot of Grand Slams, I know, and just generally, yeah, pretty solid. Pretty even on both sides, but 1661, good player. Speaking of good players, we also have BH Jew on the calendar, Thomas Tavaro, Max Duboff, like I said, coming up next week. So yeah, we have some issues, some tough opponents. All right, so here we don't have ops. We do have Middle East scoring. We also have defectors. I think it's going to be Middle East, although I like defectors as well. UN is okay, but we can't play it until the end because blockade could hurt us unless he purges us. So that's the other thing. I think maybe, oh gosh. So if I do like 3-3-2-2 here, and I headline defectors, no, I think that's just, I don't want to headline defectors. I don't think I can headline I mean, I think we do 3-3-2-2. If he purges us, we lost 1 less op anyway, but I think we headline Middle East here. Oh man, this is not a good ops hand, though hopefully we can get Middle East scoring off. We'll say hello before we headline it, though. Okay. Hopefully we'll get off some points to start the game, barring a Nasser headline from him. But again, I would hate to see Purge here. It would ruin my day. Oh, it's a Nasser. Okay, well, that also doesn't ruin my day, but I don't like it. Whoa. That's surprising. He's just given up on Europe altogether. I guess he doesn't have it. Yeah, that is not something I was expecting. But we did get Middle East off, so, I mean, we didn't get 4 points, but we also didn't get dominated, so that's good. I think this is going to be... Okay, we definitely want to put 1 there. We also have Korean War, which is interesting here. But I want to play Korean War when we know we're going to put the ops in South Korea. So we're going to do that, and I think we're going to do Lebanon. Okay, Marshall out, Nasser out, special relationship in the discard pile, Middle East scoring out. All right, 60 minutes. Don't think it's going to matter. So one of the things that we've noticed in our last couple matches here, it's fascinating. We have, yeah, I think I mentioned already, kind of break apart. Things kind of start falling apart for us. Turn 6, 7, 8. So we lose our focus. I think we start just getting sucked in to whatever the momentum is, and failing to think through things rationally and carefully. Now here I know I want to coup because I don't want him to keep couing Malaysia, and I would like to get him out of Egypt if possible. So we'd love a... Honestly, I think we'd love a 4 here. A 6 would also be good. 5 just gives him a really good coup target. Yeah, but we'll probably get a 1, 2, 3. Yeah. At least we get our Milops. We do also have Indo-Pakistani War. So maybe our luck will go a little bit better with that one. So socialist governments is in our hand, so the fact that he is in Austria currently is not a huge problem. Now, him giving us Marshall Plan right off the bat might indicate that he has Europe and a 5-year plan. Obviously don't know that for a fact, but it definitely could be. Also, him taking his time here might mean he has decall or destall. If he does have destall. Gonna take, yes, 2 ops there, 1 there, 1 there. Okay, that gives us another coup. Not SOCGovs. Could also space Korean War. I know some people like to do that. I am not one of those people. I think we're going to coup with Cambridge here back into Egypt. This gives us 2 battlegrounds if it goes off well. Okay. I think I'll make that trade. Well, we got our Milops. Kind of hoping he goes to Pakistan here. We got our Milops anyways, but got presence in the Western Middle East. Geographically, that sounds very strange and complicated, but yes, the Western Middle East region. North Africa. I don't want to miss out on getting to Libya here, although I think Pakistan will probably be more appealing as a coup target for him. He might have decall here. He's taking his time again. We would like to get to Angola, but I don't think we have the time for that. Suez for influence. Okay, I think we just give this, just take it out of the deck. That's successful for him, sadly. But it is out of the deck. Will we be able to take it with IP war? I think it's unlikely, but it could happen. Be very surprised if he gave up China here. He might not have any more 4-ops. Suez is out. We have SOCGovs, so okay, only 2 ops here. Yep, that makes sense. So France is only really vulnerable to de Gaulle until turn 3. And there's containment, so that's nice. He doesn't have... Yeah, he didn't have Europe there. I'm a little surprised by that, but, you know, everybody plays in their own way. Okay, so we definitely want to do this. Definitely want to do that. We have 3 more ops to play with. How about 1, 2, 3 to stop his dom? Vietnam would give him dom back, as would Decall. But if we draw both of them and Asia, then that's fine, I think. Okay. Alright, so that was UN and socialist governments. So we have 6 removed and 7 discarded. Okay. Well, we got Decall, so he's not going to get that. However, we didn't get Asia or Vietnam, so who really cares? Now, if he coups, then we can take South Korea with NATO, though, so that's fun. I cannot play blockade here. In fact, this is another hand where Purge is just so bad for us. I don't even know what I headline here. Could be Formosan, I guess. Europe is vulnerable to de Gaulle. Oh, boy. Yeah. Oh, man, I don't like this. I don't think he's going to headline... No, he's not going to headline Duck and Cover, so I think this is our best bet. We lose if he does, but, you know. Wow. That's fascinating. Okay. CIA, Olympic Games. Hopefully we get these points. Truman does nothing here. But man, if we could get a coup in Iran here, I would take it. Okay, we got the points. Back to even. Now what does he do with AR1? Coup Egypt, coup Panama. Okay, so that is CIA. Why did I have that removed? It was not removed. Okay, we have something wrong here. At least we'll do his hand first. Asia. Romanian. EEU. 5-year plan. Fidel. And he does have Duck and Cover. He could have had... Yeah, there's no real good headline here. I mean, maybe Romanian would be the best, but he also doesn't have Purge, so we're safe to space, Decall, and blockade Warsaw, I guess. All right, so we could fight for... All right, this is very interesting. He could coup us. If he coups us, we might be able to get... No. Okay, I think this is better. If he puts one in there, I'll just coup Iran with NATO. Otherwise, I'll just take Korea. He doesn't have a whole lot of firepower. Duck has to go to space. 5-year plan is not playable, so it's Romanian, Fidel, EEU, and China. Of course, he can now spend China with CIA out. We're going to get Europe scoring off here, so even if he somehow does snag a domination here, which would, again, be tough, we will balance it out with our own scoring. Okay, he's going to coup. Clears us out over there. Okay. Right, I needed to figure out what I missed. I think I got something wrong here. 8 removed. Did not count. for him. It's pretty vulnerable. Okay, US-Japan is still coming, but... Okay, so that's blockade and Warsaw. We have 5 countries. He needs to take 2 more for domination here. He played EU. We know all of his cards, as I said. Can only, China, Fidel, or Romanian here. Not really in a good position to jam anything, though poking Thailand with Formosan is interesting. If he wants to get this dom, if he wants to spend China, okay, he's going to give us a chance to drop Europe for 5. Yeah, 4 4-ops still left. We have 1 of them. So US, Japan, Purge, NTB, all still around. And he gives up on Asia. Okay, I'm very happy about that. Wasn't expecting it, but happy to have it happen. We have to space this, sadly. How else? Okay, so there's some things we need to do here. Definitely this and this, I think, is best. Yeah. If we get decall off, then we will be up by 4, I guess, after losing Milops. 5-year plans. Interesting. Is he gonna 5-year plan Romanian? I might have fought for that dom if I were him. No, he's not gonna 5-year plan Romanian with Asia scoring. Okay, we failed our space as well. Okay, so Fidel event. Holding 5-year plan. Well, we do have a couple decent scorings here. Yeah, we don't have China in hand, so poking Thailand, not great. I think going to this is an amazing coup target. I don't think we should do that. We might just take south here. Could also poke Algeria. Maybe that's better. Alright, so cards left: Vietnam revolts, Comecon, De Gaulle, captured Nazis, nuclear test ban, Red Scare purge, and US Japan. Alright, so he got 2 of the remaining 3 4-ops. We did get captured Nazis. We got Middle East, so that's our headline. But let's see what else we got here. 2 scoring redraws, not great. We also did get De Gaulle, though, so he's not a threat currently. Alright, so test ban. We used all of our cards, that's why he has extra. So he has 5-year plan, US Japan, Red Scare Purge, Vietnam, and Comecon. So he has a lot of ops here. Yeah, I think this is just an obvious Middle East headline. It doesn't give him domination, so if he coups here, we can drop Asia, which would be delightful. I wonder if he'll go for Algeria now. If you get a decall redraw, which is unlikely since he has 5 cards, I guess 20%. 3 cards we didn't know. He doesn't want us to coup, so yeah, we can definitely drop Asia here for 2, -2, -1. Why -1? Oh, Southeast Asia. Asia is -2. Yes, yes. Formosan in the discard. Good job. Good job, good job, good job. Happy to make that trade. If he has U.S., not Europe, Europe scoring, he can easily get rid of it here. If he doesn't go to... Okay, that's fine. That was because of... Yes. Now, I was going to say, if he doesn't go to Argentina here, I am very tempted to realign Chile. Well, maybe Cuba's better, though. Well, actually, before we do any realigns, I don't think he has duck and cover, or decall, but we want to make the walk anyways. So let's get going. We have enough ops here to do that ourselves. Oh man, we should have probably evented captured Nazi. Okay, so we got to do other things before the realigns, I think. If he spaces here, then we don't have to worry too much about that, but captured Nazis should go next. I should have played it already. I'm playing fast again, so let's not do that. So Cambridge and UN intervention. Okay. Yeah, he knows we have... okay, so now the realigns there don't make any sense. He knows we have captured Nazis, though. I would have probably spaced Japan if I were him, although now, with Asia scored, it's not terrible to give. Left my water in the other room. Silly me. Yeah, he is going to give it. It's fine. All right. I could still realign Cuba and Algeria. You know what? Let's do this first. I didn't need to do that. Man, I'm playing dull again. I mean, Middle East was already scored. Why am I... Okay, I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, let's realign, though. Let's realign with Cambridge 5. I think I'm going to start with Cuba. Great. Very happy with that result. Suez was not evented. Okay, so de Gaulle is going to be to Cameroon here for sure. The other ops I am not so sure about. I don't have much access anywhere. Maybe, yeah, Purge, we knew about that. Vietnam's headlines, so he's holding 5-year plan again, okay. Okay, which means he doesn't have Europe. Okay. Let's do that, that, which makes Che awful here, but gives us 2 dominations as well, so I think I'm okay with taking that risk. Okay. I think this is just defectors. Oh, yes, a good defectors. A very good defectors. Coup with special. which he got. Okay, we're going to put that Canada. Alright, so let's go ahead and do 1, 2, 3, I think. Cultural. Might be able to space 2 cards here. One of them will definitely be Lib Theo. Arab Israeli makes sense. Oh. That is interesting. Well, I think it's time for puppets then. Just in case he has ABM or something. Don't think you're getting control here, but you might get a presenceless Dom if you have it now and you want to drop it. Yeah, that makes sense. That's a good score for him. I think I still want to take that, though. In fact, I know I want to take it. Coup with kitchen debates. It's a big coup. Not active, I don't think. Alright, so I think we can just coup that back. I was thinking about what I might do with that, but I think cooing here is the best. Okay. Definitely want to take Panama somewhere in here, although Panama Canal is a thing, so maybe we don't have to worry so much about it. He does not have a lot of ops either. Okay. I think we just event John. Well, maybe we space first. Okay, that's good. Now John Paul, followed by Brezhnev, I think, to take Botswana. Okay, realigning Brazil. Fail, please. Okay, 2 points for Alliance. Not very lucky with the rolls, although they were even. Yeah. Now, does he have something to use with 5-year plan? Maybe Central? He did coup over in here. It's only 2 points or something, so not a big deal, but... No. OPEC. He's still holding on to 5-year plan. We'll keep that in mind. We'll certainly keep that in mind. Okay, so I think... Don't worry about... yeah, let's not worry about Botswana just yet. Because he's... I mean... A lot of good cards for him out there still. Let's do this. Actually... I know I want to do that. I could also do here for realigns. Yeah, I want to go there. I don't want to coup that. Let's also go there for realigns. And again, J is a problem here. But, okay, that's fine. Alright, so we get one good scoring card. We also have Cuban Missile Crisis, which is fascinating. You'd have to have Junta. And we have Lone Gunman. Yes, let's do Cuban Missile Crisis. Let's Okay, that's a little annoying. Socialist governments. Brush war on Italy, I guess. Oh no. Oh, it failed either way. That's great. That's a great, great, great miss. I would have been more, obviously with Europe in hand. I would have been much more scared with Italy. He did get his mill ops here though, so let's fix some things back up here. I think we want to get here before he does, so let's do that. NORAD. All right, so next. Arms race. Okay, that makes sense. Let's get this scoring off. We still need our mill ops. Going to have to go to Uruguay. Voice of America is going to space. Successfully, so we don't have a card to space, sadly. So if he has one small step, it's a good time to play it. Africa and Central still to come. They're both very good for us. In fact, we realigned Fidel out, so we could take Cuba here, risking Ortega. Yeah, that is a great play. Good job. Good job. That's wise. I think we just give him lone gunman because he cannot coup with it. That's the Cuban Missile Crisis in effect. Sure. Let's see if we can get him out of there. Good. Okay, we have 3 ARs left. One of them has to be a coup. So it doesn't look like he has... he might have Muslim, but it's been scored, so I don't really care too much. Let's do this before we fail to do that. Make the board look a little more even anyway. And if you want to play Muslim now, by all means. Maybe it's better to coup Tunisia now, if he doesn't play Muslim, or even if he does. Eventing Warsaw. Wow, that's kind of surprising. I would not have done that. But, yeah, everybody... So let's go ahead and take this. I don't want to have him use it, so... We'll coup on our last AR. Not much he could do that would scare us here. Quag, I guess. Oh, great. Sure, I'll coup that. That makes sense. It's a good place to coup, and a bad roll. But we did get the mill ops anyway. And he is still holding 5-year plan. Oh boy. All right. Wow, Missile Envy is interesting. He could be holding Africa. Where's Duck and Cover? Duck and Cover is still around. I mean, this has to be Junta. Yeah, yours Che makes sense. Junta and Che. Okay. This goes here. We coup here. That's good. Okay, well, he might realign us out right away. But I don't even care. That was a roll that we didn't deserve, but we got anyway. Now, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Okay, so let's think about what cards he could possibly... He could have Muslim Revolution. He could have ABM. Turn 6, it's likely that he has... Oh, that's the wrong hand. Sadat. Okay. It's not a good... Interesting. Interesting. Cards are left. You should take Cuba here. Definitely. 5-year plan could only go to 1 anyways, so if we go there, it's just so much better. Okay, South African, not for the event, but to patch things up. UN is out, so this, yeah, let's do this. Both UN and Fidel are both out. So where's NATO? Did NATO get played? Did I miss NATO? Nope, it's still around. Okay, looks like you have Africa. Looks like you have Africa. I think this is fine. Yeah, I can't play Missile Envy. As much as I want to. That was a mistake by us not to go there. I don't know what we were thinking here. Wars. IP Wars around. We gave Justin so many points from Wars yesterday. I don't want to do that again. But I also am not going to hold this card, so... Alright, got to remember Flower Power's out there. Oh, wait, he did play Nuke Subs, too, so that is... It's a thing. Well, the board looks really good for us right now. There's NATO. Probably going to go right there. Oh, no. Does that stop? It does stop domination. Does this get it back? It does get it back. Actually, no, I guess it doesn't matter. I mean, it kind of matters. I was going to say, because Muslim Rev, he could take us out of both these spots, but I can still get back in there from Israel, so. Okay, so that was Panama. Not for the event. And so, let's see if he has 2 scorings here. Realigning. Oh yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Okay. Now, guess we can get rid of We Will Bury You. Okay. Okay. Let's just poke. Gives us Dom anyway. Ask not. Our man is discarded, and we get rid of We Will Bury You. Space and grain sales. That makes sense. Okay, now I think I actually want to play, well, I know he has 5-year plan. So do I want to get, how much do I care about getting rid of that card? I think I do. I think I want to get rid of that card. This also makes his next play Missile Envy, so let's make sure before I do anything foolish. So his AR1 play has to be Missile Envy if we do this. Okay, so we haven't seen it anywhere. And with Africa and Central only coming up once before final scoring, this is probably a must do. I don't want him to get rid of either one. If I'm wrong about this, that sucks, but I feel like I'm not. I feel like, yeah, get rid of that. Okay, so we get some cards, we get some ops, we get some things. Get some very good things. He gets Africa. But we can probably ensure that he doesn't get Dom here. So he got rid of Miscellany. That's interesting. Alright, so ABM's in our hand, we're going to play it. Muslim's in our hand, he has Quagmire, so he might headline that, even though he knows we're playing ABM. But there's nothing else to really fix that, I think. You know, maybe... No, I think this is better. I think this is better. Muslim Rev's in our hand. You know, Pakistani War, of course, because we have flower power, so now it's going to come back to bite us again. We also have Salt. That's good. He has a lot of bad stuff. Sadat got played. Okay, so I think he has Quag, Africa, OAS, Bear Trap, Duck and Cover. Yes, I definitely want to play this card. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I think we do this, even though it could cost us in the big picture. It goes poorly. It did go poorly. Okay. Okay, so he might be able to, yeah, this is bad. At least we'll probably be able to get a central Dom anyways. The question is, what else can happen? Okay. We just give up. I think we give up Muslim here. Dang it! I hate that so much. Alright, now he's definitely going to get away with a free... man, yeah. Well done. Well done. Well done. Okay. Now is where you drop Africa. We get a point from it, so it's not free. Oh, what? That is shocking. I mean, I don't think... yeah, why not just... I don't understand that at all. Okay, Brush War's leaving. All the wars. Get the wars out of there. Brush War. Arab-Israeli War. Romanian. And Arms Race. Okay. Yeah, I really want to dominate Central. How many points is that? 2? Get 1 right now, we'd get 3. What do we want to put there? Camp David is just... I think it's worth it, though. Okay. Bear Trap, Duck and Cover, OAS, Africa. 4, and he has 7. Yeah, we're not fighting for Africa anymore. Yep. Middle East also. This could have been a much different turn if we weren't quagmired, but these things happen. Okay, let's space this. Okay, if he fails, then we'll get some points from one small step, which is not a known card. Let's see if he rushes to it or not. Oh, he's going to hold. Does he have duck and? He does have duck and cover, right? Oh, beautiful. All right, so things turned around a bit there for us. OAS. He took out bear trap. He's holding duck and cover. I think I like that. Okay, salt now gets us 2 points. What can we get with it? Can get ABM. Can get Junta. Can get not taking brush war. Definitely not taking brush war. I think it's going to be ABM. Ooh, this is a problem. Also, I just noticed. Huh. Okay. But with ABM, we should be able to fix it. Okay. So, Salt gone, Camp David discarded. We get ABM back. I think he still has duck and cover. This is a yeah. I was gonna say it's a purge, but ABM is better. Oof. Yeah, for that reason. Okay. I mistakenly did not put into Italy. So that was the right thing to do. Now, okay. 1, 2 for sure. Does this do anything poking him here? Not much. Poking him here might. Now he could sock govs here and coup Italy, which might be the way to go. Yeah. Oh, he's just going to drop Europe. Interesting. Not what I expected, but okay. Once again, we have multiple wars here, which is fantastic. Middle East has been scored. Asia has not been scored. I think taking a stab here, as bad as that is. Is duck and cover still? Has he just been holding duck and cover? I don't understand. He can't space it either. Okay, there it is. Now he's going to give it to us and he's going to coup. Yeah, it makes sense. Argentina. Okay. Thankfully, we can get back in there. I don't think we want to do it with that card, though. I think we want to do it with this card. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. Would have liked to purge him. I just needed those ops. So, if I use de Gaulle to take Taiwan and then event shuttle, Asia is no longer a problem. I don't know how much yes, we don't want that to be a problem, but I don't also feel like it's that big of an issue. Maybe I just let it go. Let it be. There will be an answer. Of course, if I... Yeah. I'm going to take Panama here if he doesn't, I think, with shuttle instead. Probably space de Gaulle, because I'd like to be able to drop one of the wars, and also keep the Star Wars thread alive. Sokovs is out. We still need to put 2 more in Italy, though. Event OPEC for points. 3 points, okay. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this. Spacing North Sea oil. That fails. I didn't even add the late war. I don't know why you'd space North Sea oil if you just took OPEC. Doesn't make sense to me, but okay. Space de Gaulle. Alright, so we can drop one of the wars. That's good. Scoring's left. Ooh, that's bad. Asia is a scoring that is left. And South America, which looks good for us. Okay, that's a great play for him. Now, Africa, is scored. This is going to give him 2 points, but I think it's worth it. I think it is worth it. And where else do we go? Probably here. We'd like to be able to poke him somewhere, sometime, somehow. Iran-Iraq War. Discarded. Just Asia and South America. So it's going to be an Iranian hostage scandal to realign Angola. That's annoying, but I'm not. I'm just going to let that go for now, I think. Okay, especially when he does that. Let's do this. +3, +2. Alright. Do we risk this? Actually, no, we risk Chile. That's what we do. Okay. Good thing we didn't risk Mexico. That would have been horrible. Okay. IP war is out, as is the Contra scandal. Okay. think this has just got to be Star Wars. Because of the Ortega threat. Otherwise... Okay, so we have Asia, so he can't be banking on War Games. I'm just thinking about using Purge instead of holding Star Wars for like War Games or something. That's not what I'm thinking. What am I thinking? I shouldn't be worried about War Games is what I'm saying, because we have Asia and he doesn't know we have it unless he plays Aldrich here. And if he plays Aldrich here, then Star Wars is going away, so I think we have to do this. That loses for him. That's a DEFCON loss right there. GG, buddy. Not sure why that was the way he decided to go, but okay, well, we won. we pulled it off. I think we were going to win in final anyways, but he might have had a couple bad cards in his hand and couldn't deal with it. But all right, well, that's a nice rebound from our game yesterday against Justin. Turn 9 DEFCON victory, which we don't get very often. So I hope you enjoyed it. Feel free to leave critiques. I think I played a little better this time, but again, you guys will spot all my errors and let me know. So, and we're back at 1800, so didn't stay below for long. All right, I will catch you next time.